Game 6.
The championship could be claimed. You look at here. Well, they have a tough road to the title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep the series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a 7th game. It won't be easy in this hostile environment.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Antetokounmpo out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Now here's Giannis. Following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Here's LeBron. Rockets with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Cornette. Wembanyama down low. No good with the layup. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
Playing with authority inside. Giannis not settling for the layup.
McGrady passes to LeBron. Portland again missing. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. McGrady passes to Ingram. Double team on Williams. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Cornette kicks to McGrady. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Antetokounmpo against Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. 4th, Jokic.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Here's Krejci. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And he gets it to go.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Here's Krejci. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Juwan's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jokic comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Shepard. Jokic with the bucket.
And loving the aggressiveness inside by Jokic. Fantastic with his understanding of when to look to score.
And finished off by LeBron.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. shot from 12. It's rebounded by Salon. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Krejci. Pass to Salon. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And again, it's Portland converted.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Here's Jokic. Back to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Trailblazers pull it in. James looking it over. Back to Bull. Pass to LeBron. Shoots a fader. Again, James missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A shot's good from LeBron. James has got 6.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Portland trailing here. Here's Krejci. This one for 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Right side Holiday. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Bull. James in the post. McDaniels defending. Offensive rebound. Shots good from Bargnani.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Wembanyama, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for McDaniels. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Wembanyama. The Rockets with another miss. Now here's Ingram. It's tipped. Back to James. McGrady outside. The drive by James. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Holiday, a screen on McGrady. Pass to Wembanyama. Feeds away. And the shot falls short this time.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
Bull finds James. Goes up from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wembanyama outside. Eason gets a wide open look. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
James outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeBron's got 11.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Ingram against Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Bull. Jokic, he's checked in for Houston. McDaniels comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. The shot's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Holiday. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
McGrady with the ball. McDaniels defended. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Holiday. Jokic sets the screen for McDaniel. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Eason's shot is good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Holiday against Ingram. Back to LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win this.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Holiday. Jokic sets the screen for McDaniel. In the corner, it's Eason. No good from outside. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Salon. James in the post, guarded by Holiday, and finished off by LeBron.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Jokic sets the screen for McDaniel. Wembanyama passes to Holiday. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rockets trail. Outside Holiday. Pass to Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the... into the paint.
It's all tied in Portland. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Tari Eason. Jokic is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And there's McDaniels, and it's Holiday in at the point. Trailblazers shooting well, 50% from the floor.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. Makes it look easy.
Jokic against Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
McGrady against McDaniel. McGrady passes to Cornette. Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. Here's Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Bargnani is checked in for Portland. And then for Houston, Thomas checked in for Jokic. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for McDaniels.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Here's Cornette. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And Portland with the ball. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Houston moving the ball around. Wembanyama, right side. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Trailblazers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. McGrady kicks to Bargnani. Pass to LeBron. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. James has got 15.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Ingram against Giannis. Giannis just too much inside.
With his size and skill set, the potential is just through the roof for Giannis.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bargnani. LeBron's got the lead back up to 4 now for Portland. And the jam by Tyrese Thomas.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's good. Ingram's got his second bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Thomas up top. James covered. Houston needs to get a shot. From deep, Giannis. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Bargnani. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Wembanyama high post. He's against Paul. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. LeBron James 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Daniels is checked in for Thomas. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Ball, a screen on McDaniel. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wembanyama looking it over. To the paint. And it's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
LeBron sets the screen for Williams. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
LeBron James on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
And the second free throw, good. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Shepherd, the pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Giannis dishes to Adams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. James in the post. Adams on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Both free throws good from James.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Jokic finds Giannis. Now Adams, and stolen by Bull. Now here's LeBron. He's got 19. Outside Williams. Pass to Bull. Now James. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Jokic passes to McDaniels. Back to Jokic. From deep onto the Kumbo. It's hauled in by McGrady. Trailblazers leading by 6. And here is LeBron. 22 points for him. For the 3, it's hauled in by Jokic. The Rockets shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. McDaniels kicks to Jokic. Here's Shepherd. Another miss by Houston. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
A different look now for Portland. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Bol Bol. And it's Ingram in for Robert Williams. The Rockets also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Jokic. And it's Holiday in for Shepherd. Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
LeBron, no luck.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
The 15-footer. Here's McGrady, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rockets trail by 8. And Wembanyama inside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A steal. Here's James. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Giannis has got 10.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Pass to Cornette. McGrady outside. And another three for Portland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. 11-point game. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Houston moving the ball around. LeBron passes to McGrady. Over Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Shot by Eason, no good. Here's McGrady. The Rockets pull it in. Eason with it. Now McGrady defending. Wembanyama with it. He's got 17. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
James outside. LeBron going to work inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and takes advantage.
Boy, the defense. Shell shock. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Trailblazers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has.
And we're back. Good. To have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
We've got Tracy McGrady. Luke Cornett is out there with Williams. Then it's James. And it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Ingram against Holiday. And it's Ingram missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A putback, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got the first field goal the second half for the Rockets.
They have to put a body on Adams, and he's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Holiday. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Williams. McDaniels against McGrady. Down low. Kicks it out to James. They get it back. Second chance shot. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's a big donut, coach, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
LeBron passes to McGrady. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Ooh, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless with their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Jokic. Now Adams. He's covered by Ingram. Adams' shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 5. In the corner, it's James. Ingram outside. It's stolen by Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Bull. He's checked in for Portland. Bargnani comes in for Robert Williams. The Rockets also changing it up. And Benyama comes in for Jokic. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Adams. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Antetokounmpo has some serious length, so he can reach out and find those opportunities to get the block.
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 4. Rejected by Bargnani. Ingram against Holiday. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, don't see the quick trigger out of Bol very often, but it was on display there.
Outside Holiday. Adams outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. Shoots. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Holiday, a screen on Ingram. Here's Wembanyama.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston making some changes. Tyrus Thomas is checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. It's stolen by Shepard. McDaniels passes to Eason. McDaniels outside. No good on the three.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
To the middle. Here's Bol. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bol's got 5.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside and he'll reward you.
That's to McDaniels. Now Wembanyama. Bol covering. Vader on the way. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Wembanyama down low. Bol covering, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now Eason. He's got 5. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Salon gets it to go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And Wembanyama outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Here's James. Off the left rim and out. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 10. Pass to Eason. And Wembanyama left side. 6 to shoot. Jokic over Williams. And Bull pulls it down. On the wing, James, guarded by Holiday. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. McDaniels comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Drew Holiday. McGrady a screen on Giannis. Portland again missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Adams. Pass to McGrady. Down low. Cornet with it. Adams on him. Ingram outside. No good that time. Giannis with some nice D.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
From about 16, here's Jokic. Too easy inside from Jokic.
And how about the instincts there? Jokic with a great nose for the ball.
Pass to Thibault. McGrady outside. Three-pointer. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Cornet.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Rival the bounce pass. And here's Ingram from the arc. No good on that one.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. They have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help him be a little bit more selective.
Pass to Adams. Here's Giannis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. The Rockets also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Steven Adams. Thomas comes in for Jokic. And it's Holiday in for Shepard. Inside, here's Cornet. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They set the screen. Here's Thibault and the powerful one-handed slam.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up from 12. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game. Trailblazers leading by 9. McGrady outside. Shot from the top of the key. For rebound by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. From deep three-point territory. That shot, no good. that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by 6. From Portland, And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jokic. Then it's Holiday. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Eason in at shooting guard. And here's Jokic outside. Portland grabs the miss. Bargnani's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Ingram missing.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Eason's shot is good. Eason's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Pass to McGrady. Over Eason. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets trail by 3. Now, Wembanyama. McDaniels outside. Jokic a screen. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Ingram outside. Back to McGrady. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McGrady's got 19 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Houston moving the ball around. Shot by Eason. No good. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ingram kicks to McGrady. Bargnani a screen on Eason to the inside. That's good from Bargnani.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Holiday the pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for outside.
First one falls for him. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
James the pass to McGrady. James sets the screen for McGrady. A screen on Eason. Shot clock at 5. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wembanyama uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Bargnani. Eason against McGrady. Over Eason. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Eason the bounce pass. Outside Holiday. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. LeBron dishes the ball. Down low. Bargnani throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Salon, guarded by Holiday. Now, here's Bull. From the wing, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Holiday finds Wembanyama. Back to Holiday. Giannis outside. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's James missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Jokic. Here's Eason. Good on the triple.
And this is something interesting about Jokic. He can create for others.
Portland has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Back to McGrady. Over Eason. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's McGrady. Portland again missing.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Wembanyama on the follow.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
They set the pick. Pass to Salone. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Ingram, he's checked in for Bargnani. The Rockets also changing it up. McDaniels comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Both teams will make substitutions. Substitution on the court. It's Ingram atop the key. McGrady kicks to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cornette. Here's McGrady. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Houston leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Jokic. Holiday sets the pick for Jokic. Wembanyama up top. Wembanyama driving. McGrady against Holiday. McGrady passes to Cornette. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Outside Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by Cornette. Trailblazers trail by 4. It's Ingram on the wing. McDaniels defending. Wembanyama reels it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
McGrady outside. Cornet with it. From deep. Jokic pulls it down.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here is Wembanyama.
You got to feel for the defender. Wemby is a nightmare matchup.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Tari Eason's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
There wasn't a whole lot of waiting around to find out if Wembanyama was the real deal or not. He established himself very early on as an elite talent in this league, and his potential is unreal.
James in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. From 8. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. Now here's McDaniel. Wembanyama fires.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
He makes the second free throw, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he's able to pick up 2 of 3 from the line. And it's an 8-point game. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. James in the high post. Giannis is there. LeBron. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now Wembanyama. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Eason. Launches it. Can't get it to go. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Ingram. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Williams against Holiday. Wembanyama.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for Houston.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
They're going to force a Game 7, and they're going to do it convincingly. We're going to have a winner-take-all game for the championship.
Does it get any better than that? I mean, I'm already excited for Game 7, and if they respond to the pressure as well in that game as they did here in Game 6, you'd have to think they're going to come out on top. But we shall see.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by James. Antetokounmpo. Williams with the rebound. so we see the Rockets get the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Houston Rockets have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Trail Blazers. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams... Look at the Trailblazers. It has all come down to this for them. A finals game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
So here's Portland's starting group. They've got James, and it's Ingram in at small forward.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Both good from the line that time. Here's McGrady. Pass to Bargnani. Shot from the low post is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, we're... was the defense on that play.
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
James against McDaniels. It's James with the drive. Over to the left wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Not exactly how you want to die. Dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Antetokounmpo. McDaniels finds Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Here's Bargnani. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. These are his first free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Houston. Houston working the ball around. Screen by Eason. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to McGrady. Fires from deep. Again, missed by Portland. James against Eason. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start the...
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep... riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Back to James. Over McDaniels. Again, the miss by Portland. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Shepard. Wembanyama, screen on James. And the big finish by Giannis.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so timeout called. By Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Shepherd. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Here's Bargnani. Looking to win the run. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Eason. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on James. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
James passes to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Bargnani. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams. Checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jokic comes in for Eason. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. Bol, he's checked in for Portland. Salon comes in for Brandon Ingram.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Houston leading by 16. Pass to Jokic. From 11 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Bol. Krejci, the pass to Bol. Here's James. Second shot opportunity, and Williams lays it in.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. It's stolen by James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Antetokounmpo surveys. And he drives in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Krejci, the pass to Williams. It's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. Pass to Salah. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Salon. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And so he may have done. Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Eason subbed in for McDaniels. And Houston has possession. 16-point lead. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score has been the better team all the way around.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to McGrady. From 7 feet away.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Eason, pass to Green. Houston working the ball around. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Houston making some changes. Jokic is checked in for Green. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Antetokounmpo. James deciding where to go with it. Outside, Williams. Pass to McGrady. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now here's Jokic. Three-pointer, Holiday. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Oh, Williams with the block. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
James with the ball. Pass to Ingram. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Back to James. Here's Salon. Portland, no good that time either.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Holiday from long range. Bargnani pulls it in. Blazers trail by 21. Pass to McGrady. Here's Salon. Still no points. To the middle. It's stolen by Holiday. Jokic a screen. Right side McDaniels. This one for 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Houston making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Eason, and it's Shepard in for Drew Holiday. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Thibault, he's checked in for James. Pass to McGrady. Here's Salon. And here's Thibault to end the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. They set a pick. The deep 3. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. 1:36 left in the first quarter here. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Salon. Now here's Ingram. From downtown. It's hauled in by Houston. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McDaniels against Ingram. Here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Thibault. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Bargnani. They set the screen. Inside. Giannis Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now McDaniels. Over Ingram. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. McDaniels got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And here's Thibault. Pass to McGrady. Over Jokic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Brandon Ingram. And it's James in at the 2. Holiday passes to McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. That's short off the rim. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Here's James. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Holiday passes to McDaniels. Now here's Wembanyama. Check by James. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's a screen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Thomas, he's checked in for Houston. Antetokounmpo comes in for McDaniels. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
James outside. And he banks in the layup. James has got 11 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. He's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
James finds Ingram. Here's McGrady, defended by Eason. McGrady, shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Antetokounmpo against Ingram. Antetokounmpo inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. LeBron James, 3rd.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Pass to Bargnani. Here's Krejci. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Ingram. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Houston leading by 22. Now Wembanyama. Williams defending. Ooh, Williams with the block. Here's Ingram. Good.
And there you're looking at a big forward with an elite handle, and that time Ingram created enough space off the dribble.
Thomas finds Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on Ingram. To the inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. And Williams punches it home.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Nikola Jokic comes in for Thomas. McDaniels is checked in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Salon's checked in. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adams. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Blazers trail by 20. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. Now Jokic, beyond the arc, gets the 3 ball to go. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Williams finds James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. On defense, the Rockets. Portland moving it around. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jokic. Here's the pick. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And both free throws good for McDaniels. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. James against McDaniels. James passes to McGrady. The offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Pass to Salah. Back to James. Clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Bowl, no good. Houston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Portland calls timeout. Houston making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Portland.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to McDaniels. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Holiday passes to McDaniels. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Bargnani. And he lays it up and in. Bargnani's got 8.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Down low. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Over to the wing. The fadeaway. Wembanyama, no good. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
James against Wembanyama. Pass to Bargnani. And here's Bol. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Houston working the ball around. McDaniels from long range. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 drives. And that one's good. Ingram.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Rockets lead by 21. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And down it goes. 2 points. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's James. Outside Bol. All sorts of time. The Rockets pull it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. He's got to going on. Now 7 for 10.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
This James on the wing. McDaniels covering. James can't get it to go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Holiday. McDaniels from long range. Bargnani pulls it in. Bargnani's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the buzzer. Beater. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Houston. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Houston Rockets.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jeff.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. We've got Drew Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
There's no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. That one's good for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 27 points.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Pass to Bargnani. Out to the wing. Wide open look. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 10 points.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Antetokounmpo outside. Eason, a screen on James. And there's the whistle. The legal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Wembanyama's checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for Holiday. Pass to McGrady. Over Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. James, a screen on Jokic. McGrady, the pass to James. The shake. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
McDaniels against Ingram. McDaniels passes to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. From the low block. Portland with a rebound. Ingram on the wing. Covered by Jokic. And that one's good. Ingram.
That is strong. Ingram taking it right to the defense.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jokic, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to James. Ingram with a screen on McDaniels. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Portland.
In for Portland, number 35, Robert Williams.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. 29 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bargnani. James against McDaniels. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Houston making some changes. Thomas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Eason subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Krejci's checked in for Portland. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. From about 19. Rockets with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. It's McDaniels on the wing, covered by Ingram. Here's Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The shot misses. McDaniels with some nice D. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Wembanyama's got 18.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. Inside.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Thomas. Rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
That one's off. Bol, he's checked in for Portland. Salon comes in for Brandon Ingram. And he can't hit the second. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Krejci. Still without a bucket. Here's James on the wing. Shoots over Eason. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Eason. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Thomas, a screen on James. Eason, pass to Wembanyama. Now, here is James. He's got 13. They set the screen. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama, screen on James. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Houston making some changes. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Thomas. Antetokounmpo comes in for McDaniels. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. James with the ball. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Eason, pass to Jokic. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Out to the right wing. Portland moving it around. James passes to Krejci. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Holiday to stop the drought. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here comes the break. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Williams. Here's James. Covered by Jokic. Here's Salon. Back to James. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. James can't get it to go. Houston leading by 23. Outside Eason. Inside. Jokic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
James against Eason. Lets it go from 11. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams checked in for Victor Wembanyama. McDaniels comes in for Eason. And it's Shepherd in for Holiday. Jokic finds Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Portland on D. Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Shepherd for 3. Portland with a rebound. Bargnani's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. McDaniels covering. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 8.
If you give Ingram a shot that close to the rim, he's just flat out not going to miss it.
Ingram against McDaniels. The baseline J is on the way. Portland with a rebound. Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Yep, that one goes. McGrady's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Knocked away. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
McDaniels inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Adams. Thomas comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Blazers trail by 15. Pass to Thibault. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Back to Ingram. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, check out that feed. Ingram surveying the scene and looking to create the best shot possible. He's put up great assist numbers over the years.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 31. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Bull. Pass to Thibault. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Outside Thibault. Now here's Ingram. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Williams passes to Thibault. And here's Bull. Pass to Ingram. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Ingram. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And so it's the Houston. Rockets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.